Hi, my name is Isha, and I am so excited and so honored to join you all in celebrating this beautiful couple as Isha's maid of honor. So, a little bit about me. I grew up as an only child, but the thing is, I never felt like an only child because I was lucky enough to have found myself a sister, Isha. They say that you get to keep your past by having sisters. As you get older, they're the only ones who won't get bored when you talk about your memories. So, if it's hopefully not too boring for the rest of you, I'd love to share some of our memories with you. We'll start exactly 2 decades ago, in the year 2002, to the night that Isha and I first met. We were two wide-eyed, bushy-haired little 6 and 7-year-old girls sitting next to each other on the couch in Isha's living room while our parents chatted in the next room over. And we didn't say one word to each other the entire night, which, if you know us now, I'm sure is exceedingly hard to believe. But then, just as my family was about to leave, by which I mean loitering at the door in true Daisy fashion, Isha and I somehow started talking about Harry Potter. We didn't know then that that was the perfect foreshadowing for a ring that Kevin would go on to hide under his Gryffindor sweater. But one thing was certain, the years to follow would be nothing short of magical. I'm sure that our parents would have appreciated a break from our shenanigans, but there was never another quiet night ever again. Sleepovers, American Girl dolls, Taylor Swift concerts, catching up over Froyo trips to Menchie's, one ill-fated night at Septemberfest, not to mention evil twins, and even the one time that Isha convinced me to try my hand at pageantry. Although let's not go there. But we did it all together. We quickly learned that life is so much better when you get to go through it with a partner in crime. And naturally, going from living a 10-minute drive away as kids to living a 5-minute walk away as college students took the Isha Rucha chaos to a whole new level. It meant getting lost on the train in Chicago and nearly burning down the dorm in the middle of a blizzard, and plenty of long Sunday morning drives home with Isha's dad after Saturday nights out, a couple disastrous double dates, and of course trying to find time to study in between all the adventures. But the best part of all, it meant having the prettiest built-in date for every single formal. And of course, from 7 to 27, we never ever gave up a chance to celebrate, eat cake, and smear frosting all over each other's faces. Isha is, and has always been, the first person I reach out to with any news. The good, the bad, and more often than not, the completely irrelevant. But no matter what it is, Isha is always there. In fact, anytime I'm on the phone, my mom says, "Let me guess, you're talking to Isha." And a solid 90% of the time, she's completely right. I remember one such phone call in the summer of 2020. I got a FaceTime from Isha, and I answered thinking nothing of it. Enter Kevin. In the most on-brand move, Isha was FaceTiming me from their second date. In hindsight, that's when I should have known that Kevin was the one. Because while Isha and I reminisced as always, Kevin listened and asked questions. And amazingly, even after hearing all of our nonsense, he stayed. And he went on to embrace Marathi traditions, our entire extended family, and of course, Hurricane Isha with enthusiasm. Even more amazingly, he managed to turn Isha and Gaudamoshi into dog people. I don't think any of us ever expected to see. Although it is pretty hard to resist Alfie's charm, but I will still give Kevin the credit for that one. It was easy to be overjoyed when about 16 months from that first call, Isha FaceTimed me again, but from California with a beautiful shining ring and a fiance. Kevin, congrats on the big promotion. We are so thrilled to officially welcome you into the family tonight. now as Isha's husband. As Isha's best and oldest friend, I have 3 reminders for you as you approach married life together. 1. With Isha, there will never be a dull moment. From 24-hour coffin challenges to farmers' conventions in Australia, random photo shoots, and befriending a plethora of strangers, this bestie of mine is going to keep you on your toes, although I'm sure you knew that. But it's going to mean thousands of weird memories, the best possible type of chaos, and a lifetime of adventure. 2, you're going to laugh. A lot. At the aforementioned chaos, of course, definitely at Isha. You're going to laugh at everything and at nothing, because to know Isha is to know joy. And I promise, when you look back, when you're all old and gray, all your wrinkly smile lines are going to be so worth it. And 3, there is going to be so much love. Isha has no shortage of accomplishments, from hundreds of crowns and sashes and titles to even a Guinness Book World Record, not to mention that she lights up every single room that she walks into with this innate bubbly spirit. But the very best thing about Isha is that she has the biggest, most compassionate golden heart. She's so unbelievably kind. She never hesitates to help someone in need, and she sees nothing but the very best in each and every person. And you, Kevin, are incredibly lucky because now that big heart is yours, so love it back 1,000-fold, which I know you will. Isha and I have spent years fielding the, so when are you getting married? Question together at weddings in the past, so yeah, I'm a little bummed that that'll be a solo battle now. But more than that, I am so unbelievably happy that you two have found each other. I'm so excited to watch this next chapter of your lives unfold together. And Isha, I hope you know that I will always have your back, as sisters do. I will always pick up every time you call. And we may be 2 wide-eyed, bushy-haired, grown women now, but I will still always be ready for more magic with you. I love you both very much. Congratulations, and I now invite everyone to join me in giving Mr. and Mrs. Cooper a round of applause on their first night of their happily ever after.